Morning guys, today I'm going to change a UV bulb, so I thought I'd film it just in case anyone isn't sure how to do it. The clarifier I've got on this pond is a UV Evo55, Evolution Aqua Evo55. They're all pretty standard fittings, they're all very similar. So I'm going to change the bulb today. The bulbs last about a year, so from the minute you turn it on, the performance, the strength of the UV light starts to deteriorate. After about a year they're ready for changing, so I recommend you change it every spring so that the light source is at its strongest when you need it the most. Coming into those first warm days after spring, people's water tends to go green, so yeah, springtime, maybe beginning of April is the best time to change it. So I'll get set up and I'll show you just how to change a bulb very quickly. Okay, so this is my UV, an Evo55 from Evolution Aqua. I'll just quickly show you what you've got. Basically, at this end you've got a water inlet or outlet, you've got a little bracket for fastening it up, and then you've got the power source, and this connector here, it seals the water away from the connection to the tube inside. And at the other end exactly the same, with the addition of the power cable as well. So that's the unit itself. So in terms of changing the bulb, to take out the old one, you want to undo this black cap here. If you just hold the white one, just to make sure that when you start turning, the white one doesn't turn. And then once you get it going, if you can keep hold of the cable, keep the cable still and stop it twisting, and then undo the cap, that'll come off. Inside you'll have an O-ring, sorry, not an O-ring, a rubber seal that fits on this face. And you'll also have the plug for connecting to the end of the tube. Ordinarily this would be connected on here. Two pins that tally up with the pins on the tube, and that's it. So on the other end, same again, start the black one off, keep hold, see if you can see the tube, the cable wanting to twist. If you keep the cable still, undo the plastic cap, and then once it's off, what you'll see inside, if you slide the cap out the way, again rubber seal, and this time still plugged into the tube, and just gently unplug this connection from the end of the tube. Make sure, key is not to lose those bad boys, you do need them. So once both ends are off, the tube is free. Simply slide it out, being careful to slide it out squarely and not to twist it on the way out, because you can damage the quartz sleeve inside. Dispose of your tube responsibly, and then the new tube or bulb, depending on your preference, should look like that. And basically fitting this is just a reverse of the removal procedure. So carefully slide it into place. Okay, so the tube's in. Now to connect back up, first thing, very important, do remember to put that rubber washer back. If you don't do it now, you'll have to take it all apart again. So slide that in place, hold the tube at this end with your hand to stop it pushing out, and then just carefully connect that back onto the tube, and you'll hear that click. This plastic housing, this plug, it has kind of clips, and once it goes past the correct point, those clips kind of grab on and locate it and keep it in position. So yeah, make sure you push it in until it clicks, and you can see them there, they're located beyond a little lip. Now another good point, before you go any further now with this end, go to the other end. Again, don't forget the rubber washer, put that on, make sure it's seating properly there. And the reason I'm doing this now is that while this end is still open, while this other end here is still open, I can hold the end of the tube while I push this plug on. And again, same routine, little click when it's in position. Now you can do either end now. I'll go back up to this end. So firstly, check the rubber washer is seating correctly. Now the thing to do now, you've got to keep hold of this cable while you slide this fitting into position. And you've got to do it without unplugging the tube. And then once you get going, once you get onto the threads, what you'll need to do is just take hold of this cable. One, stop it from twisting as you tighten, and two, gently put a bit of pressure on it backwards so that this plug moves along the cable rather than just scrunching the cable up inside the fitting. So keep hold of the cable, gentle pressure back, tighten it up. Once you're in place, just nip it up, manual, hand tight, job done. You don't need to wring its neck. And then same at the other end. Again, make sure the seal's in, slide this along, get it in place, keep hold of the cable again, stop it twisting, and again gentle back pressure just to stop it from scrunching the cable up inside. Hand tight, job done. And that is it, that's all there is to it. So as I say, yeah, change this every spring, beginning of April, a brand new tube, so it's at the strongest when you need it the most, and you won't go far wrong. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully that was useful to someone. If so, please do check out my other videos and do subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.